Hey everyone, so right now I want to show you how to create a logo using Canva. And within the last couple of months, Canva has introduced some new AI tools to make creating logos or anything else super easy and super fun. So right now we are on the main dashboard, and if we are creating a logo, all you need to do is right here where it says create, you can push create, and you just search what you want to create. And it looks like logo is right here, but you can also create a flyer, you can create thumbnails for YouTube, you can create an Instagram or social media posts. But right now, all we're gonna do is click on logo. But again, you can just come up here and search something like logo. And there we go, logo. And there are a few different options, but we're just gonna go with the basic logo design right there. Okay, and now the working environment opens up. And if you just look on the left side here, look at this menu. There are a lot of tools here. And what I would suggest that you do is kind of go through each one to see what each one does. So here are templates. If you just type in whatever you're working on, for instance, if you are doing a dog walking business or a lemonade stand, or if you're doing music lessons, you would type that in here. But let's say we want to do a dog walking. And these are templates which are pre-made designs for you already. So you can just click on one of these and you can use these, and then you can change whatever the text or the wording is. I'm going to show you that in one sec, but I just want to show you more of what is offered in this left menu. Elements is basically anything that you need in your design. So for instance, pictures, or let's see, graphics or animations or photos or videos or audio or charts or forms. So let's just type in dog and watch what happens. You have the graphics here and you can see all the graphics. You have photos, which you can just click on and then it will automatically place into your design. And then magic recommendations, it just assumes what you're looking for. And you can even do videos, but we're not doing or using videos for our logo. But yes, you can create videos in Canva for your business. And then let's come down here, and here are some more. These are 3D animations, and you can move the 3D animation around, but again, we're not going to spend too much time on that. Okay, and then the text item right here in the menu, you can again play around with all of these items in here. This is a kit. A brand kit is where you can choose colors for your brand. So if you like the color purple and yellow, you would add your colors to your brand template. And then uploads is you can upload your own images and videos, and you have different tools that you can use, and there are a lot of apps. And this is really neat, you guys. This is called Magic Media, and you describe what you want to create and AI will generate it for you. Graphics and videos in 3D. So that is super fun to play around with. You have background choices, and then you have charts and captions if you're making a video. But again, right now we're just doing a logo. There are a lot of options here. So you could probably spend an entire class just playing around and trying to learn the power of this program called Canva. Okay, so we're going to come back up here and we're going to go to templates because we're going to create a logo. And let's try to use one of these templates. So the first thing we're going to do is just choose a template, and if we don't like it, that's okay. We can create a logo from scratch. But let's do this one, dog walking company. And you can change things in this too, like the background. And to change the background, you would come here and click this, and then you can change the background. And you can also change the colors of these elements as well. Let's say we want to change the purple to yellow. So let's go ahead and come down here, and then we chose a gradient. It's two colors, one transitioning into another, and I really like the way that this one looks. But let's say we want to make this dog a different color. Let's make the dog purple. Let's go ahead and change it to purple. And then the text here, yes, the name of your company is probably not Dog Walking Company. Let's say it's a town that you live in called Hillside Walking Company. Premium quality, let's say you don't like that. Let's change it to super service. And there you go. So you have finished this, but let's assume we want to make one from scratch and you don't want to use one of the templates. So you just come right here and add a page, and we want to change the background to just a simple white background. And stay with me because I'm going to show you how to download these and download them so there's no background. If you just want the foreground, for instance, if you just want this badge right here or this logo right there and not the purple background, I'm going to show you how to do that and how to download it just to get the logo in the foreground. Okay, so here we are. And let's say we want to create a brand new logo from scratch, and let's do a different company. Okay, let's assume that you want to create a little bake shop for yourself. So let's say baking, and you sell cupcakes. So let's try to find something with cupcakes. All right, no, that looks like a muffin. Let's not use that. Let's come down here. And as you see in the Elements tab, I just typed in baking cupcakes and look at all these options here. Amazing, right? And this is usually the hardest part, choosing something that you think would work the best. So which one do you think would work the best? Okay, so let's just use a simple graphic like this. And you can change the size, center it. And what's cool is it shows you the centering lines as well. Right here, it shows you that it's right in the middle of this template. So we got our cupcake. Now we have to add text. So where do we go? Let's come on over here and you add text. And you can play around with this AI tool called Magic Write. But let's just go with right here and Olivia Cupcakes. And I know that looks really boring right now, but we're going to change this to make it look better. Just click on that and you can come up here and you can change the font, which is just the design of the text of the letters. And then you can change the size. So we're going to make this bigger. And you push the font, and on the left side, a new menu populates with all these really cool text fonts. So let's choose one. Let's choose that one. Looks good. I still think it can be a little bit better, right? It can look better. And so many more options. And look over here in apps. You are going to have so much fun with this app. I'm telling you right now that Canva is just so much fun. All right, recently used. So you can use these text designs. Or, like I said, you can change the font and the size and the color of the text. So let's go ahead and do that. So clicking on the color, and let's change this to this blue, this deep blue. Nice. And you can add effects to the text as well. So let's go ahead and do that. And you can add outlines and make it glow and make it echo. I like to use, where is it? It is, oh, you can turn it. Shape your text, you can turn it, which I really like this. Let's make it a little bit bigger. There we go. It's starting to look really good. And let's go click on the text again and go to effects. And let's look at some of our options here. Neat. Nice. I like that one. So and I like the colors of this one too. And if you don't like the color, come on up here and you can change the text color. Click on that and let's choose this orange color. Okay, cool. Yeah, that looks good. And you can add another text box and you can put something neat like established 2026. Put that right there. And you could change the background. And again, I'm going to show you how to download this just with the logo design and not the backgrounds. But we're going to change the background here to, there we go, a nice blue. And if I want to make the whole thing bigger, I would push the left mouse button and I would drag it and copy the whole logo design, and I would grab it and make it bigger and center it. And that'll just make it look better. There you go. Nice. And we're going to do the same thing with this one here. We're going to make this bigger for this dog walking company. Again, we have two different companies here. We have a dog walking company and we have a baking company. So let's assume that we're done with our designs and we want to download these. How do we download? That's a great question. So on the top right side, there's a share button. So let's push that. And right here is download. Now I'm going to show you something really cool. For a high quality design, for high resolution, you're going to want to download it as a PNG, but you can also download it as a JPG, which is a JPEG. And that's best for sharing because it's not a very big file. The PNG files are going to be bigger files. But this is suggested, right? It's best for complex images and illustrations. And what's cool about the PNG, now pay attention here, is with a PNG, you can export this or download it with or without the background. Right here, transparent background. So if I want this logo without the background, I would push this button here, and I just want this company, this logo here. So I'm gonna just put current page, or you can choose page 1 and done. And I'm gonna go ahead and download the PNG file. And let's take a look. And there it is. There's no background. So you can put this on flyers and you can put this on a website, on your blog, on your social media content. And that's that. But if you do want the background, then you're going to download and just uncheck that box and download. And let's take a look. And there it is. There's no background. So you can put this on flyers and you can put this on a website, on your blog, on your social media content. And that's that. But if you do want the background, then you're going to download and just uncheck that box and download. And there it is with the background. So I hope you have a lot of fun with this. My recommendation is you create a whole bunch of these logos. Don't just stick to one. Create one, and once you are happy with that logo, add another page and create another one. And I would say at least create 3 logos for your business, at least. And then at that point, once you see all of your options, choose your favorite one to use on all of your branding. Have fun, and I will see you in the next session.